we've spoken about the relationship that Mo had with Edin Dzeko at Roma previously. Before he came to Liverpool, that was a pretty productive season, and I think maybe Darwin Nunez will free up Mohamed Salah a little bit here, Chris. Occupy a few defenders, give him something to work off, hold up the ball, get those second balls and breaking balls, and he's gonna break a few fucking hearts as well as breaking balls.
I hope so, mate. I hope so. I mean, I think a lot of people will occupy Salah at the start of the season, but then I think if Nunez has a fast start, then more defenders will think about him. Obviously, you then got Luis Diaz to think about. It's like trying to defend 3 missiles. It's going to be really, really difficult for any defensive line, to do that. So I think it will see Mo score possibly even more than last season. I genuinely, do you know what, Craig? I'm on your golden boot train. I'm on it now.
Boom. There we go. We love that. We love that. What about that relationship, though, Paddy? Do you think it's gonna be fruitful, Nunez and Salah?
I definitely think it can be. Yeah. Obviously, that's something I've said for a while about his link up with the big striker. I think it could be a very fruitful partnership, as well as Diaz on the left. I think Nunez will rely on the service of his wide players a lot, and put the balls on the plate for him, because as we know, he's not the most technically gifted player, as we've seen. There's no point in hoping him he's going to be doing it and Messi dribbling through everyone. He's not that type of player. He's a bulldozer striker, and that's what we've cried out for. So yeah, I think him and Salah can have a very fruitful partnership alongside Luisito Diaz on the left.
Yeah, it's fucking exciting times now, lads. It is. It's like we wondered for the longest time how the club would go about refreshing that front line. I think they've answered, Chris, and I think we've seen with Lucho Diaz already, we're all in love. We all love the man. And if Darwin can hit the ground running as well, then Mo can re-find his form. Because look, whatever people are saying, people have given Paddy a little bit of ribbing in the chat, but he's right. He's right in what he says about the performances for the second half of last season. They were subpar. They were. Nobody can argue that fact. I think that the true tale here is that we're all over the moon, that the man is signed, and that's the most important thing. He signed a new contract. He's at the football club. And you know what? I'd like to know, opposition fans, because I know there are a few of you guys in the chat at the minute. How do you view this signing from Liverpool? Does it worry you? Is it meh? I genuinely love to know how opposition fans, not the snotty ones, the nice ones, how they feel about it. For you, Chris, do you think this will have a knock-on effect throughout the squad now that Mo's future is committed to the club?
Well, you can only see the reactions on social media. Virgil put a nice little GIF in. Everyone's buzzing about it. Why wouldn't they be? It's a player who provided consistent goals and consistent output for 5 years. So yeah,
most. We love a bit of Jamie Rennie.